Tell us who you think you look like.
Liv Tyler.
I get Ben Affleck.
Renee Zellweger.
John Travolta, Tony Barbarino.
Simpson.
Britney Spears. Hilary Duff.
Angelina Jolie.
I think you look a lot like Angelina Jolie.
Angelina Jolie and Liv Tyler.
I think you look a bit like Liv Tyler.
Beyonce?
You look like Pocahontas. You don't look like Beyonce.
Courtney Cox. Alanis Morissette. And Sheryl Crow.
I say Alanis Morissette.
Alanis Morissette.
Sharon Stone.
Are you into rock star boys?
Yeah.
My girls stand in a circle and clap your hands up.
Oh, yeah.
There
that's what
you
we're
go.
talking-
Oh,
Whoa.
yeah. I think we need to go with the young John Travolta.
Go grease lightning, ripping up the quarter mile. Grease lightning, go grease lightning.
Oh, yeah, Littlest Chance. Oh, that's what we're talking about.
My boyfriend, he don't call me on the telephone. I don't even know where the hell he goes.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm not the greatest
good.
singer, but sooner than it seems, life turns around.
That was good.
Plenty of talent for the style team to choose from, but no matter who they select, there's clearly a lot to do. New hair, makeup, wardrobe, and a big injection of celebrity attitude. One look-alike, one transformation, and one photo shoot. Who's going to be chosen for the challenge tonight on Look-alike?
Charlie, welcome. How's it going?
Okay, here's the deal. Transform Southern mega music fan Charlie Cutler into hard rock and outlaw Kid Rock.
Are you scared?
I'm definitely excited about today, and I'm also a little nervous. Everywhere I go, people tell me I look like Kid Rock. I've gone to a few of his concerts and stuff, and people everywhere think I am Kid Rock, so.
Charlie is a huge Kid Rock fan. He's mimicked him for years, and I believe now it's just become part of his persona to be this way.
Come meet the style team.
Now let's introduce Charlie to the style team. Makeup artist Paul Vanois, whose A-list clientele includes Mitty Driver and Celine Dion.
Today's gonna be a lot of fun. Charlie is so into it. The style council is like revved up for today. I think this is gonna be good. Listen, today's all about taking this dirty rock star, cleaning him up, getting him ready for a photo shoot. So today, that's what I'm gonna be doing to you.
All right.
This is Jeff, he's doing hair.
Hey, buddy, how are you?
A-list hairstylist Jeffrey Altenberg.
I'm a big fan of Kid Rock, so this is going to be a great day. You know what? Charlie came all the way up here from North Carolina, brought his family. The guy is so pumped. This is going to be a great day. Look at you, man. You're like so un-Kid Rock. But you know what? We're going to change that, man. You're going to be like rocking out by the end of the day.
Cool.
This is Rich, a photographer.
Celebrity photographer Richard Sibbald.
Charlie looks like a traveling salesman. I don't know the outfit he's wearing or if he thinks he's Kid Rock, but we got a lot of work ahead of us. Going for a classic portrait of an American badass.
And top stylist to the stars, Alicia Marciano.
You cannot deny, Charlie, that he does look like Kid Rock. But he's a bit too polished for the Kid Rock that I know. Kid Rock's a bad boy. It's getting down to the roots of rock and roll, and we're gonna make you disheveled but sexy at the same time. Let's go.
When I was called for the show and told to come back and actually do the show, I was very excited. First person I called was my wife to tell her.
It took a little bit to set in when we got a phone call saying that they wanted him to come back after the audition. He really couldn't believe it.
My family, friends, and they're all like, we knew you could do it. We knew you had that in the bag.
Charlie's very nervous for today. He's been anticipating this for quite a while, and now that it's here, hopefully his nerves will calm down.
My name's Kid Rock, I'm a Capricorn, and Detroit City's where I was born.
Kid Rock was born Robert James Ritchie in Detroit in 1971. As a teenager, against his parents' wishes, he left home with his turntables and would never look back. DJing at parties for a living, word soon traveled about this young rapper/rocker. At the tender age of 17, Kid Rock was offered his first recording contract. Kid Rock soon recorded his breakout CD, Devil Without a Cause. A chance meeting with Carson Daly of MTV fame led to the production of a music video that received moderate rotation on MTV.
I honestly feel like Kid Rock and I probably have a lot in common.
My husband is a class clown. He just goofs and plays around all the time. He loves to sing and just get people to watch him and act crazy.
Charlie, what's happening, man?
What's going on, man?
As if I got Kid Rock in my chair. This is great. Kid Rock wears his hair in that really long kind of rock and roll grungy finish. Most guys with long hair don't know how to achieve that, so I'm gonna show Charlie how to get it with just a little bit of texturizing paste and a flat iron. Oh, dude, you know what? You are gonna look so much like him when we're through with you. So tell me about your hair. When was the last time you had a haircut?
Oh, I haven't had a haircut in a while. Got it trimmed maybe 2 or 3 months ago.
Jeff gets down to styling Kid Rock's golden locks when we return on Look-alike.
This is gonna be like a total Kid Rock moment. Oh yeah. I have really not that much to do to Charlie's hair today. His color is bang on. He's the right length for Kid Rock. His ends are a little fried, and you know what? I think he could use a good scalp treatment, but other than that, we're not doing a whole lot. First thing is gonna be a really good scalp massage and a scalp treatment. It gets the blood flowing, and that really is the most important thing for keeping your hair healthy. And secondly, I'm gonna show you a couple of tricks on how to keep your hair healthy and thick as we get a little older, because I don't know about you, but mine's starting to sort of thin out a little bit. Not a lot, happens to all guys. Let's do it.
All right.
We're gonna give him a really cool scalp treatment, get the blood flowing. He's one of the guys I've never seen, and I'm a total headbanger at heart. And I've seen like almost every one of my favorite heavy bands, but Kid Rock's one of the ones I haven't seen. But everybody that I've talked to who's seen him live said he just kicks ass. Have you seen Kid Rock live?
A couple weeks ago in Raleigh, North Carolina, went and saw his show. It was great.
Really?
Yeah, I've seen him 3 or 4 times. That's probably the best show that I've seen.
How'd that feel, man?
Man, that was great.
Isn't that good stuff?
Yeah.
I know. Dude, I'm telling you. You should go in and get that done. Go into a salon when you get home and get that done like once a month. It's awesome. It's like a facial for your head.
I realized one thing, how much I love you, and it hurts to see you crying. And I believe we can make it through the winds of change.
Why does it look like I've been supporting the troops, man? Hanging out with my boys and girls.
We got the big trim coming up.
Trim, key word.
The big T. That's right. Yeah, trim's the key word. He needs a haircut. We're gonna clean his ends up a little bit, and we're gonna flat iron him to give him that really rock and roll Kid Rock finish.
Charlie's obviously a big fan of Kid Rock's, and you can just tell by how he's lighting up around the set. He knows more trivia on this guy than the producers do from the show.
He got his name was walking around the neighborhood. He said it was easy to spot because they was like, yo, there's that white kid that could rock.
Really?
And it developed into Kid Rock.
Everybody knows my name. They say it way out loud.
I mean, the guy can rock out, but he's also an amazing musician. Like, he plays all the instruments.
Every instrument.
It's unbelievable. And he came from that same Detroit kind of trailer park world. The same as Eminem. And I mean, what a guy, you know? He's like dating Pamela Anderson, and the guy's got it going on, man.
Yeah, gives hope for guys like me, right?
That's right, man.
You look like a big Kid Rock fan.
I love Kid Rock.
Charlie, let me ask you a question.
Sure.
You ever been on a bike?
They call me cowboy, I'm a singer with black, so throw a finger in the air, let me see where you're at.
I think at the time when I was buying my bike, I had Kid Rock in the back of my head. Like, the music was going off. I felt like a badass. Charlie, man, you a bit of a badass?
Well, I like to think so.
Fast bikes, fast girls.
Absolutely.
Excellent. We got a big surprise in store for you on set. I'll see you guys in a bit.
All right, man. Charlie's a riot, man. He is having so much fun today. He is so getting into the Kid Rock character. Not that this guy needed much, because he already came here, I think, feeling just like the man.
Oh man, I go to one of his concerts. I put on a wife beater, wear a hat, and I have people taking pictures with him all night long. I love to sing a lot of his songs, because I'm a kid rocking up and down your block with a bottle of scotch and watching lots of crotch by a yacht with a flag saying chillin' the most and rock that down the coast.
He had a duet with who? Sheryl Crow?
Sheryl Crow.
I found your picture today. I swear I've changed my way.
Charlie is a stay-at-home dad. He never gets the opportunity to have all these luxuries, being clothed, having a facial, getting his hair done.
Yo, brother man, who says mullets are out? How you doing?
Ooh, look at this against your skin.
You're gonna pimp him out.
That's right today. It's all about rock and roll glam.
Sweet.
There's a definite energy running through the studio today. I'm not sure if it's just Charlie's excitement or we're all just excited because we know he's having a good time today. We ready to get started?
Take it away, brother.
Worlds collide as mega rocker meets makeup for men when we return on Look-alike.
I make hard rock and I mix it with the hip hop. I get you higher than a tree top. You wanna roll with the Kid Rock?
I'm excited today about getting a makeover.
I'm gonna give Charlie a bit of a spa day today. We're gonna like scrub him up and get him nice and clean to dirty him up. So I understand you're a big Kid Rock fan. Are you a big fan of his music, the women he dates? What is it that gets you going about Kid Rock?
His music.
I'm gonna start off with doing a facial scrub. Give him a bit of a mask. Masks are great to help eliminate some of that excess oil on your skin. This mask in particular.
Feels nice, cool,
refreshing. So we're gonna be trimming down that beard of yours today. Give you a little bit more of a clean, dirty boy look. I'm gonna leave that on your skin for 20 minutes. Just gonna put on a little bit of an eye treatment now, just to help reduce any puffiness you may have. So not a bad experience.
I like it.
It's all about maintenance, my friend. When I laid him back and threw the mask on his face, he seemed a little bit surprised. I don't think he's ever had even moisturizer on that skin. Okay, so we're gonna be giving you a bit of an old school barber shave today, which will require me to wrap your face up in hot towels. It's gonna be nice and comfortable to get that hair all nice and soft so I can shave it without irritating the skin. Okay, Charlie, we're gonna put this nice hot towel on your face. By the time I'm finished with you, your skin's gonna look as fresh as a baby's bum.
Okay.
So we're gonna use this pre-shave oil just to help soften up the hair and prepare your face for a nice close shave.
Paul's just giving him a facial, and his skin looks like it's finally breathing.
Always a smart idea before you start shaving it, especially when it's this long. Trim her up. Go back to an old-fashioned shave. Moisturize him, clean up his skin, and send him to wardrobe. If your hair was a little thicker, I would recommend you not going against the growth of the grain. But well, I want to get a nice clean shave today, so I'm going against the growth a little bit. He's totally digging this whole grooming experience. I think he's going to take care of himself when he goes back home. Gonna put on a little bit of concealer just to hide those dark circles. Balance out your skin. It's all about fresh looking Hollywood skin for this photo shoot today.
I'm going platinum, selling rhymes. I went platinum 7 times.
Now, do you moisturize your skin?
No.
No. Do you protect it from the sun?
No.
You don't use sunblock either? So I take it you probably don't wear a lot of foundation either then?
No.
But men today are taking care of their skin. We've gone from metrosexuals to ubersexuals to brother-mans. That's my new favorite thing, brother-mans.
Brother-man.
Okay, let's get a little bit of powder on here. Darken those eyebrows, fill them in. We're not gonna make anything too strong a color. Darken this in a little bit. Men are coloring in their foreheads, hide their balding spots. We're gonna do that a little bit on your chin today. Thicken it up. Although Charlie looked a lot like Kid Rock when he arrived this morning, It really did come to life once we started to fill in his goatee with a little bit of shadow. Rock and roll may not always go for a big, flashy white smile, but Hollywood certainly does. Okay, we'll just leave that on for like 20 minutes. It's fine. You know, this is a great way to brighten your smile. Everyone's doing it. It's a heck of a lot cheaper than going to the dentist and spending a few $100.
The guy's loving it. He's having a great time. He's totally embracing this with open arms. It's great. Hey, how's it going, man?
All right,
You
man.
feeling any more like Kid Rock?
Yeah, definitely.
You're a bit too clean-faced for me. I think I need to dirty up with some wardrobe.
Rock and roll, country edge, and a bit of hip hop sums up what I'm going to be doing for Kid Rock today. Is he good to go?
It's good to go.
Come on.
All right, let's do it.
Charlie's wardrobe gets a pimpin' overhaul
What a transformation.
when we return on Look-alike.
Devil without a cause, and I'm back with the beaver hats and Ben Davis slacks.
I'm a t-shirt and jeans kind of guy, and that's basically it.
Charlie is, definite grungy type. He loves his worn out jeans and his faded t-shirts and torn t-shirts and hates to put on new shoes.
White runners, you see him wearing them a lot of the time. They're by Lamb, Gwen Stefani's line. A great pair of white pants, Jay Lindbergh. The white tank top. We see him wear a lot of that, and we cannot forget the bling bling on Kid Rock. And then the faux fur. Kid does not leave home without it. It's a bit of the rock and roll and the hip hop and the bling bling and then the fedora. I wouldn't say he follows one look specifically, but it's an eclectic mix of them all.
The woolly mammoth coat. It's a great coat.
He loved himself in this faux fur jacket. It was Kid Rock to a T, especially with that dollar necklace and the fedora. This is when he's on stage, and the fans love this, and this is sort of like his solid staple look.
This is how I would dress when I win the lottery. If I had enough money in the bank, this outfit would be no problem. A Monday.
It takes a lot of confidence to pull this type of look off.
It is so true. You can't pin him down in one sort of style, but I think that's his charm. That's why women love him so much.
Would you wear this?
Yes, I feel good in it. I feel like I'm the man. I'm a Kid Rock.
Okay, so Charlie, you said you'd wear this outfit, but like where?
Different social events, depending on what it was. I like to stand out and draw a little bit of attention anyway.
All right, so we see his sort of theatrical side, but I'm gonna do something a bit more casual and toned down. Let's go.
I don't know, I think he looked like an albino big bird. There were too many whites on whites. I probably would have threw it together with like a black tank top or a pair of jeans. I like this look. This works for me.
This is a very casual Kid Rock that not many people see. It's sort of when he's writing his songs and at home, more of a intimate environment. It's a really casual Kid Rock, the jeans, a sort of Western plaid shirt, and again, referencing country, referencing hip hop, the bling. Fry boots, we have that real sort of country Western feel to them. And then with the jeans, we see they're distressed, there's patches on them. He's not so neat and tailored. There's a real sexiness, like rawness to Kid Rock. Plaid shirts, referencing Western shirts. As we see the white tank top underneath, layered with jewels. We're just seeing that whole hip-hop rock vibe just come together. And then his hats that you always see him in.
I like this one. I think it's like hot. It's very Kid Rock. It's clean. It's crisp.
This outfit's a little more Paul Speed because of the chains that are layered, the shirt, the jeans.
My favorite's definitely this one on you. Maybe not his favorite, but I think he looks great in it.
Those are great jeans. I love those.
I do too.
Yeah, I bet.
This outfit is so Kid Rock from head to toe.
Which is your favorite of the two?
I like it, but the first one's my favorite.
Let me show you something he'd wear to the red carpet.
Alicia takes Charlie uptown when we come back on Look-alike.
This guy looks like Kid Rock. He looks more like Kid Rock than I thought he did when he walked in this morning. And I thought, hey, this was going to be hands down. We're going to nail this one, but I had no idea we were going to get it looking this hot.
Wicked.
You go, baby.
Wicked.
Now this is red carpet for Kid Rock. Most of the boys that we do here at Look-alike wear the black classic suit on the red carpet. Kid Rock spices it up a bit. We see a little bit of the Miami Vice edge here. Kid Rock's not just gonna wear any pair of loafers, super long toed. He means business. Great pinstripe suit, love the gray color, and it's a little baggier in the leg. It's not as slim as the leg that, we've seen before. Looking at all of his big chains, I love the fedora hat. Everything matches in. It's a very slick look for Kid, and he pulls it off really well.
This guy has so much style right now. He's looking in the mirror and he doesn't recognize himself.
Now, I've got to tell you something funny. Somebody asks me, do you want this button done up? And I'm like, no. He wears it all unbuttoned. And I go, lower than even Paul.
Kid Rock shows more chest than Paul Benoit.
I don't know, and he seems to be wearing a little bit more jewelry than me, too. I'm telling you, the style's hot.
Yeah, he's a fan because Paul always wears jewelry. Kid Rock likes it too, and I know you like yourself in it. Just layering with it, and I love how it's done all the way down. You have to be a pretty confident individual to have your shirt unbuttoned that low.
This is Kid Rock, Las Vegas. That's all I see when I see this outfit is Kid Rock, Las Vegas. The shirt undone, the chains, I'm right there with them.
And you could get used to it, couldn't you?
I feel confident in this.
I love that suit, and Charlie wore it with the big schoolboy grin on his face, man. He was having a ball. Totally looks like a cross between a New York mobster and Miami Vice.
He's a pimp.
So, Charlie, out of the three, what's your favorite?
I think I'm gonna have to go with this. I look really good.
It's strange. From what he walked in wearing this morning to his reaction to what Elisa's put him in this afternoon, I think he's had some kind of religious experience here.
Where would you wear this outfit?
Church.
How's this gonna work for your set?
You know what? It's a little formal. I was thinking more like the darker side of Kid Rock, a little more badass.
We've got something in store for you.
I thought it was really, really well put together.
Jeff loved this outfit. It hit home for him. It's the roots of rock and roll, and there's that wild side that comes out in Jeff from time to time.
The wardrobe today was awesome for two reasons. A, because it was totally Kid Rock style, and B, I loved almost all of it.
Charlie was so enthusiastic. When we were back in the dressing room, before we went out with every outfit, he was busting a move and posing in that mirror. He embodied everything that was Kid Rock.
Charlie is finally revealed as Kid Rock when we come back on Look-alike.
Today, I'm going for the classic portrait of an American icon.
He looks so fresh, I had to create darker circles around his eyes, and as we did it, Jeff and I are like looking at him going like, Jeff, do you see this?
Charlie felt like he was the coolest kid on the block today in front of everybody.
Charlie has been like this for years. This is normal Charlie, just like a normal Kid Rock would be.
This is Charlie's moment he's been waiting for his whole life.
Wicked and amazing Charlie as Rockin' Kid Rock.
It was really generous of Rich to bring his bike in today, to let Charlie use it for the shoot, because you know what? It wouldn't have been the same without it.
Here we go. Yeah, that's it. Hold that right there. Beautiful, beautiful. That's it.
Charlie got on that motorcycle and those flashes started taking off, man. I swear, I'm taking a look at him and he's got all his poses down. He's giving it up.
Hold that right there.
The leather jacket, the oversized flag, I mean, it said it all. The photos were amazing.
You know, I got the shot on the first shot, but I knew the shoot meant so much to Charlie that I just kept going. Yeah.
The wardrobe on that set, just like, you know, the combination, created great pictures.
I think he did wonderful, and I was very surprised. He didn't seem nervous at all.
Charlie was been waiting a while for that moment, and he didn't miss a beat.
Bringing my family so they can experience this with me. It's an opportunity that a lot of people don't get.
We got it.
Today was a blast working with everybody, getting my hair done, getting a facial.
A man and his boy.
I actually felt like a star while I was here, and it was a real good time.
Now that one's hot.
I think the pictures were awesome. I'm gonna have a big one blowed up in my living room. I can't thank you enough. It means a lot.
When we return, the makeover team recaps the day and offers a few tips on capturing kids' rock god stylings.
When you came out today, I swear, I'm at the back of the room and I'm like looking at him. I'm like, he totally looks like Kid Rock. I actually felt like we were working with Kid Rock today. How about the rest of you?
Totally,
Definitely.
man. Oh,
You
yeah.
were great.
During the photo shoot, it was a lot of fun to see his kid standing beside him. His wife was getting really psyched up. We were all totally amazed at exactly how well he was emulating Kid Rock. Part of the reason when we were exfoliating, why we do that is we also remove the dead cells. You're able to get a much cleaner shave. Not that you have a lot of hair on your face to shave. For men out there that don't have full beards or full mustaches, you know, if you just grab a little bit of shadow and fill in those areas, you have the illusion of it, and it definitely gives like a strong impact. And, you know, today helped us create the look of turning you into Kid Rock.
I believe my husband just had a ball today, just being himself, getting to do what he does at home in the living room every day with an audience.
Taking care of your scalp, right? Yourself, myself, we're getting to this age a little bit where, you know, we don't have quite as much hair as we used to. Hopefully we don't lose too much, but we can do a lot to prevent that. One of the things that we can do, get your scalp massage regularly at a salon if you have time. If you don't have time, you can do it yourself at home. It really helps stimulate the blood flow on the scalp and get that hair growing as best we can. But it wasn't until you dressed this guy that it really started to happen, Alicia.
Wow. But he was such a good sport. I swear, you live and breathe Kid Rock lifestyle. The clothes were great on you. And for all those people at home that want to know how to dress like Kid Rock, it's all about that eclectic mix of hip-hop, rock and roll, and a bit of country.
Yeah, I think I'll be carrying this look for a while and playing on it a little bit and just seeing where it gets me in life.
And this is a big must-have if you want the bling-bling hip-hop.
Just dressed in black, I just love that whole persona.
These shirts, easiest thing to do. You have an old shirt that you don't like, grab some scissors, cut it off. And as you can see, it's even a raw edge. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be hemmed.
I thought the pictures were wonderful. There was several I'd love to have for my own personal collection.
Great set, buddy.
Kid Rock had to be my most anticipated set. I'm glad we had such a great subject to work with.
Absolutely brilliant. The pictures were amazing.
I have a letter here from David Kasparovich from Seattle, Washington. He says, my girlfriend is trying to get me to start using eye cream. I'm only 30 years old. What do you recommend? At the age of 30, we're starting to see the signs of aging. Using these creams over extended periods of time, they help remove puffiness, the visibility of fine lines. So it's not a bad idea to start now. You see a lot of European people that cream their hands every day, and their hands stay young forever. And the same thing applies to the face. So proactive measures are in. We had a great time working.
Sure did.